co-founder and CEO of Athari Group. I'm in Goma, DRC. The founder of Remember Youth for Change is based here in Goma, and he graduated from our program about 2 years ago, and wanted to come and see the work on the ground and see the need and the impact of the work that BMB and Remember Youth for Change are doing. I've seen photos and videos of refugee camps and internally displaced camps, but I've never seen it myself firsthand. It's very clear the devastation, the impact, the suffering that is happening for many people here, and Remember Youth for Change is able to eliminate some of that. And that's what I've seen here in my time so far, and I can see the need to scale, need to scale their work, which requires more partners, funders, which might help me to go and find those now when I return to the US. Well, I think feeding the 400 to 500 children and spending money with them in the camp is very impactful on a personal level, but it doesn't solve any of the problems. It fills bellies for a half a day. The work that's most important is teach people how to sew, how to be carpenters, how to paint, jobs that can make them sustainable on their own and economically independent without government support, etc. So that's the work that's most important and that's being done here. Working with the child soldiers just for a brief few minutes in the fields and understanding what we were helping them to avoid going back to is very moving. Certainly without those skills, again, whether it's carpentry, painting, being able to sew, or farming, that is the path back to, there's a path back to militia life and being more violence and war and suffering for themselves internally. So it's great to see all these things firsthand and the impact that's happening to keep these children away from the conflict. Soccer's been part of my life since I was a little kid. It's brought me a lot of joy and excitement, and I see children playing all over DRC in alleyways with balls that are made out of plastic bags and string, and I see the same excitement that it brings me, even now as an adult still playing, that it brings them. And so when there are opportunities for me to hop into a game or step in goal and connect with kids and adults through sport, mainly soccer, football, obviously as everyone else in the world calls it, it's very meaningful for me. If you're looking for a place, I gotta read it. If you're looking for a place where your money will be highly impactful for a very low cost, if you're looking for a place where your dollar will have the biggest impact, Remember Youth for Change is a very good place for that. They are extremely efficient in how they operate. They have a huge volunteer staff that helps them keep their costs down, and they know the need very well as they've grown up here, have seen the changes, have seen the camps, work directly with the people that are here on the ground. There is not much work in the world that can be done to reduce suffering more than supporting this work, and there's not much work in the world that is more impactful for a lower cost than the work here being done by this organization. You're welcome.